New leaks about the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra are creating a lot of discussion, mainly because the design seems to be taking a big new direction. For many years, Samsung kept the Ultra model visually different from the regular Galaxy S and Plus versions. The Ultra kept the sharp and boxy, Note style look, while the other two models had softer corners and their own camera layouts. But now, based on information found in the One UI 8.5 system code, Samsung may finally be moving toward a single, unified design for the entire Galaxy S26 family. Inside the code, there were renders for three new devices labeled M1, M2, M3. Reports say these match the Galaxy S26, S26 Plus, and S26 Ultra. These images all share a similar new design style, making it clear that Samsung wants a single look for all three models, instead of treating the Ultra as a different device. This marks an important change because until now, the Ultra always stood out as the successor to the old Galaxy Note line. For years, the Note-inspired Ultra had sharper edges and floating individual camera lenses, while the standard S models used more rounded shapes and camera islands. That difference made sense when the Note series existed. But now that Samsung has ended the Note line, that visual separation has slowly started to feel unnecessary. Many people even felt the three phones looked like they came from different product families. With the Galaxy S26 Ultra, Samsung seems ready to close that gap. The leaked renders show the Ultra with a vertical camera island similar to the S26 and S26 Plus. It still has more sensors because it's the premium model, but they now sit neatly next to the main camera strip rather than floating individually. It's a small visual change, but it creates a big shift in how the whole lineup looks and feels. For the first time, all three Galaxy S models look like they belong to the same series. Other big brands have already done this. Apple keeps a consistent look across iPhone models, even though the Pro versions use different materials and have extra cameras. Google also does the same with its Pixel phones using the famous camera bar. No matter which model someone buys, it looks like a Pixel. Samsung appears to be moving in that same direction, wanting people to instantly recognize a Galaxy phone just by looking at it. However, not everyone is happy about this change. Some fans argue that if Samsung makes all models look too similar, the Ultra might lose some of its premium feel. The Galaxy A series already has a simple, clean design, and from a distance, some A series phones look similar to older S models. So, critics worry that the S26 Ultra might start to resemble cheaper phones if Samsung isn't careful. But others feel the opposite. They say a unified design helps build stronger brand identity. When all models share the same look, it becomes easier for people to identify the brand. Instead of just the Ultra representing Samsung's design, the whole lineup does. This can make the Galaxy family feel more recognizable and polished. Reactions so far have been mixed. Some longtime Note fans don't want to lose the sharp edges and floating lenses that made the Ultra feel powerful and professional. Others feel the Ultra has looked too different for too long and that it's finally time to unify the design. Many users believe that consistency between models is more important now that the Note series is gone. Even though the Ultra might visually blend in more with its smaller siblings, it will still stand out where it matters. Samsung is expected to give the S26 Ultra a titanium frame, the brightest display, and the most advanced camera system of the three. These are the things that truly define a premium phone. Most buyers care more about performance, materials, and feel in the hand than whether the lenses float or sit in a camera island. The new design also marks the final goodbye to the Galaxy Note legacy. The Note-inspired shape has been tied to the Ultra for years, but this shift shows that Samsung wants to define the Ultra's future without relying on a discontinued product line. Overall, Samsung seems ready to move toward a modern, cleaner, and more unified approach. Some may prefer the old Ultra style, but this new direction shows confidence in Samsung's long-term design vision. If the leaked renders are accurate, the Galaxy S26 lineup might finally look complete, consistent, and more connected than ever. Whether people love the change or not, this redesign will likely shape how Samsung builds its phones for years to come.